Yo, what's good with you fellas? Hope you're doing good. Yo, man, as the sun rises, fellas, what we do, we always give thanks and praise to the Almighty God, You're having another day to breathe, having another day to, live, to see, fellas. It's a blessing on its own, so you definitely have to give thanks and praise. Today, I'm in the building. It's not even a building. I'm in this beautiful atmosphere, this beautiful environment with my guy, And yo, fellas, this guy wanted this podcast so bad, and we had to do it, fellas. Regardless of what we're feeling, regardless of how we felt, fellas, this podcast was bound to happen, fellas. So I'ma leave it up to you, bro. You just give us a brief about you, bro.
Yo, how you doing, people? How you doing? I'm Spusiso. You can call me Spura. Yeah. No, we ain't here for a long time, but a good time. You know it. My boy, Phil.
Yes, sir. I actually agree with you there, bro. We ain't here for a long time, bro. And what's actually fascinating, not fascinating as such, but eye-catching, bro, you find you tend to actually analyze these things on your own. You just see people dying, bro. You just see crazy things will be happening out there, bro. And your loved ones, fellas. Right about now, fellas, you can receive a call. Someone has just left us. You can receive even it's bro. So, bro, we're going to talk these things out. You know what I'm saying? And today we would like to give this podcast a name, bro. And this name, bro, it didn't actually come up today, bro. We had to craft these things. You had to find an umbrella term to put this podcast and give this one a name, bro. And my guy will tell you the name, and we just go straight, to the topic, bro.
So today we're going to talk about the Trojan effect.
Trojan horse effect.
Yes, the Trojan effect.
Yes.
So it's like the Mandela effect, but resembling the what can I say? Like the method of the Trojan horse. If people have watched Trojan the movie, that is a very good example of the Trojan horse. Mr. Peabody and Sherman, the cartoon, also explains the Trojan horse in passing, though. So yeah, so the Trojan effect is basically like the effects, of actually approaching a situation or a new crowd, or taking shot to a situation, the Trojan effect, whereby you get in quietly, you analyze, watch your enemy, then attack, feel it.
Yo, I actually can relate, bro, and I can put it in, real life situations. You know what I'm saying, bro? At times you just literally have to analyze, bro. And it's the analysis you definitely have to do, Now the Trojan effect, what it actually does, bro, the first time you first analyze, right?
Yes.
You analyze the situation and you see that, okay, so this is the setup and this is how it's done, But you can't just go in directly, bro, showing your intentions that, no, bro, I really want to take down this enemy. I really want to take down, whatever you call it. Because, bro, in Robert Greene's book, 48 Laws of Power,
yes.
Never outwit the master, Don't outwit the master. That's law number 2, bro. I'm not sure, is it law number 2 or the first law? I'm not actually sure, but that's the same with the Trojan effect, bro, So you get into the system, and we're now talking about different systems there. We'll talk about the movie, The Matrix. I know you have a theology of that movie, and you're definitely going to tell us what you actually understood about that movie. Because, bro, people don't actually get it when they watch movies, right? Movies, yes, of course, they are for entertainment, but if you can actually decode that movie, and putting that movie in real life, you definitely realize that, no, Batman's parents died, bro, and that's why he's called the Batman, bro. He had to fight his way to the top, bro. And many movies, you see a hero, starting from zero, bro, going up. So you definitely have to fight certain stages in life. Do you really want it? Yes, I want it. So the Trojan effect, fellas, just give you an overview of the things you want, the things you want to achieve. You start to analyze someone. If you see that person is genuine or not, I don't know, bro. You definitely know the time to press the button, right? And you start, then everything starts, bro. The party starts, everything starts, because you get everything, And speaking of the Trojan effect, bro, how best can we actually relate it, in some situations in life whereby us guys, we tend to realize that, okay, I didn't have those words from my father, for example, or your father, for example, that, you know what, my boy, you're no longer a boy, you're now starting to become a man, and you have certain things you definitely have to face as a man, bro. Just tell me from your own perspective, bro, how best you see it. Then we come down to the solutions, because there are a lot of guys out there who are watching this video, bro, and we're actually changing lives out there, bro. So straight up, bro, let's just say it out. So I know these are some of the topics whereby people don't like to, talk them a lot. They don't like mentioning them. I don't know why. It's reality.
People are afraid to face reality. That's why they venture themselves to these illusions that everything is okay, everything is under control, whereby they do nothing in order to solve the problem. So basically, in a group of friends, every life, in life, every stage that you go through, you meet new people.
Yes, sir.
You let go of old people because of different stages that you go through. For example, we were in primary. I bet it's one to three people that we still talk to who are in primary.
True, because sorry, bro. I wanted to mention this because I can easily forget. There's some people in primary, some friends in primary. Yes, of course, we try to do those reunions, whereby we get to meet with those fellow friends, those, old friends. You know what I'm saying? You can take numbers, you can exchange numbers, but the vibe won't be the same, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can talk for 1 day, 2 days, the next day, bro, it's just dead. So what I now consider, with the timeline, the time flight, bro, since primary and now, bro, we're grown ups, man, and we started to become men. We can actually feel it, bro, So if that person doesn't give you value, you can see the relationship they're not proceeding, not progressing, actually dies, bro. It's about the value you provide, fellas. It's about the value. What do you provide, man?
So, going back to the Trojan effect, it shows us how we evolve by conquering situations or obstacles that we face in life. So the Trojan horse was basically a conquest way, a way to conquer the city that they wanted. It was Troy. I don't remember the city. I'm sorry about that, but I also know the Trojan process. From the Trojan horse, the computer systems. I like IT. By the way, okay, let's go back to what we were doing.
Come on, bro.
So the Trojan effect. So it's all about conquering what we wanna do. So you meet a group of friends, like for example in primary, maybe you were new to a school, you transferred to a new school. Before you start acting out or start blending in, you first become an odd factor. The new guy.
The new guy. Bro, I remember when you transfer and you go to another school, a new school, you be called the new guy.
You'll be the new guy.
Bro, everything about you be mysterious. The way you walk. I remember where I did my ordinary level and A level were two different schools, right?
Yes.
I then went to a new school at A level. Bro, I changed everything because I was the new guy, bro.
You were the new guy.
The new guy. So basically the new guy, the new guy.
So when you show them the new guy now, it's another character development trait. Because from every character that you portray as the new guy, you develop a trait that builds up to your main character. You understand? So for Philly to become Philly and for Spura to become Spura is because of the stages that we met people, you know, and conquered those stages. You know, maybe you were not the victor in that situation or in that story. You lost. Yes, it's part of success. Losing contributes roughly about 49 to 50% of your success in life.
Yes, I agree with that one.
You see?
I actually agree.
You know, so as you're conquering each stage, you develop a character trait, you know, as you go. For example, in primary, I was the new guy, 2012, grade 5, you know, coming from a new era, coming from the old school where I had to repeat, you know, for language barriers and stuff, you know. So in doing so, I became the new guy, you know. When you're the new guy, the people who don't like you are the people who are succeeding the most in that criteria, because they don't know what you are, you know. When
they don't know where to attack, bro.
You know,
they literally don't know where to attack.
You see,
because you're the new guy.
You're the new guy.
You're
the new guy. So in doing so, I observed what was going on. You observe the system, how the system works, how it operates from A to B, how the functionality roles, the roles of the people participating in that system, what are they? In order for you to know your role, if you want to be on top, in the middle, or at the back for certain reasons, then you know you've developed the Trojan effect.
Trojan effect, bro. You know.
Trojan effect.
And basically, that's the nutshell. That's what the Trojan effect does, bro. You know. So basically, you as the new guy, you know, you're getting into a new system. You're trying to mimic other people's movements. You're trying to see what that guy does. You know, you're trying to understand. Okay, I see a group of people at 12 o'clock. You know, at the same corner.
Yeah.
What are these guys up to? You know, you start analyzing, bro.
Yes.
Start analyzing, and then see that. Okay, maybe these guys are just simping over the corner. They're talking about shit. You know, they're talking about trash. Cancel that. I don't want to be part of those guys. You know, you start seeing. You know, you be just actually seeing everything. You know, seeing everything as a whole, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And for that, you can actually become the person you want to be, because in every situation that is new. Like for example, entering primary school as the new guy. Going to a new secondary school with other new people who are also the new guys in their stories. You know, they give you certain characteristics, certain characters. Sometimes those characters deteriorate and reveal your true self, because some people, when they're the new guy, they try to portray that new persona, you know, that new idea. Like for example, in the previous life, you wish, you know, I would want to be a chilled guy when I go to the next stage of my education or of my promotion. You know, I want to be a mysterious guy. You know, I want to be a cool guy. You know, even the bosses, when they move to a new workplace, some say, you know, I want to be the friendliest boss. You know, so as you go on to establish those characters, whenever you get to a new situation, automatically you start behaving with the character trait that you made in your mind, hoping you get a small habit that will contribute to your main character.
Bro,
Rah.
that was hard, bro.
Rah.
That was hard.
Rah.
That was hard.
Rah.
You know, I picked some of the crucial points you mentioned, you know, but let's talk about the mysterious guy. You know what I'm saying? The mysterious guy, because I believe as a man, you don't have to open up all the things you do.
Exactly.
You know, some of the things you actually do as the new guy, you don't just go and start revealing yourself, because it won't work, bro. It won't work. You know, you just have to be mysterious that way, whereby basically people will be learning new things about you every day. You know, you're just not giving it out there, you know, on a silver platter, my guy, because the more you can actually reveal yourself as the new guy, revealing everything about yourself, they now know where to attack you. You know what I'm saying? But when you get into this conscious state, you know, of just giving them your name only, not the surname, your name only, now they have to ask the, you know, this guy just gave him his name, and I'll be like, that's enough for today.
You know,
you
acting
just
also as a nigga, bro.
Yo, that's enough for today. And speaking of being enough for the day, we can never go short of water, my guy. And allow me, my friend, to take this time to actually appreciate my promoter, our promoter, for this video. It's God. It's been God since day one. God has always been refilling these natural resources for us, bro, and we're getting them easily, bro. Some people out there are facing some water scarcity, facing some water shortages, my guy, you know what I'm saying, bro? But we're out here winning, fellas, So we have to appreciate nature, appreciate God, and God is out there waiting for you to accept Him in your life. You know what I'm saying? So, not slipping off the process, not slipping off the topic, my guy.
Trojan effect. Yeah. So, Trojan effect. Working, you're moving from maybe Zim to New York, and it's a new area. You get to work, you're the new guy, bro. You are the new guy, bro.
The new guy.
The new guy. So you're the new guy, bro, at your workplace, bro. You're the new guy. Then one person comes up to you. Yo, hi. How you doing, my G? So, where you from?
The new guy. You're just asking the new guy.
Yes.
But basically, have you ever actually analyzed that the first person who comes to you, to you as the new guy, starts asking you about yourself, where you came from, 3, 4 days, 5 days along the line, that can be your partner at that workplace, your friend, your colleague, someone, who you can refer to. Maybe you want to know about the area, you can easily ask him. That first guy.
On that note, I want to tell you a Mandela effect. You don't know this, but you realize that it happens a lot. You say the first guy that you meet is usually the person who becomes like your friend, who becomes your G. Nah, it's not the first guy.
It's not the first guy. With the Mandela effect.
The Mandela effect tells you that it's the first guy who becomes your partner. No.
Okay.
Who's the person? The guys that are introduced to you by the first guy. One of them becomes the close guy.
Okay, maybe I might have said it in the wrong way, but what I was just trying to say, like, that same guy, that first guy who comes to you and approaches you, is the same guy you can refer to maybe if you want to know the area, and you can analyze the guy, and if the guy seems to have this tendency, this awareness of like, okay, what's this guy up to, you can easily see it, because I'm actually talking from experience, my guy. When I was a new guy, a guy approached me, at advanced level, at A level where I learned, right? This guy was the first guy who came to me, bro. That was the first guy, and he asked me my name, and I was like, sure, bro, my name is Phil. Enjoy. No names here. He told me his name, and we started vibing, and he actually showed me the school, But that was not my friend. Like 3 terms, first term, second term, third term down the line, that was not my best friend, but I could always relate to him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Later on, you would find the true character of the guy, and you say, this is not the friend, this is not the guy.
I wanted to tell you the same thing, there was this time I was going for an interview. There was this one time I was going for an interview. So the guy that I met initially was the HR, the human resource manager. I'm like, this guy is quite friendly. There's so many HRM there outside. There are so many, but those people, some of them treat you like trash, bro.
Real talk.
they treat you like trash.
Real
This
talk.
guy was the first HR who was friendly to me. I was like, this one is gonna be a G since I'm gonna be working here. But guess who I ended up linking with? The HR who was quiet the whole time I was in the interview. He was quiet, he was chilled.
That guy will be analyzing, man. That
He
guy will be
noticed.
analyzing.
So what he noticed to me was like, yo, can we go get a beer? I'm like, bro, how did you know I tried? Because I don't know. I just felt like I should approach you and let's go for a beer. And from then we became G's. Became G's.
Real talk. Real talk.
So that is what I'm saying. The Mandela effect says, you think is the first guy, that's the link to everything. But it's not the first guy.
It's not the first
The guy that he introduces to you as time goes on, one of them becomes the friend.
Nah, exactly.
Becomes the reference
that
you
same
need.
guy who approached me. That's the. I mean, putting it in the context approach. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking the approach.
That
guy
that tries to welcomes.
Exactly. The guy welcomed me.
Welcomes
Exactly. The guy welcomed
onto
me,
the premises.
He then introduced me to some guys, and
One of the guys becomes your reference point.
something like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the Trojan effect and the Mandela effect, fellas, all in this package, all in this podcast, bro. Because you definitely have to analyze. It all comes down to the analysis. How best do you analyze things in your life, bro? As we were walking down, coming to this beautiful place so that we can shoot a podcast, we still can relate. We talked about your why. You should know your why. Why are we doing this podcast? We're doing this podcast so that we can actually give these things to you, so that you can agree or disagree, and the odds are true, and results always come up the same, bro. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, we're doing these things to better ourselves, because it's not always about us speaking out these things. We're definitely sharpening our brain, we're definitely doing these things to better ourselves, you know what I'm saying? So it's a 50-50 thing. We're actually relating to some things in life, giving out there, and you just taking out there, by just clicking on this video, bro, and just watching this thing, watching it all, you know what I'm saying? And I would appreciate you subscribing and sharing to this channel, bro, because it's always been day one, fellas, and the momentum is all you need, keep going, to keep pushing. It's the momentum you need, bro, and lately the family has been growing, bro. The family has been growing. I remember this year when I started this channel, bro, I had I don't want to talk about the subscribers, but there were few, bro, and after going, all in, putting your all, you start to see some results, you start to see some people resonating with the message, right? And that's what's happening. And it's always about consistent, persistent, and keep on, eating the same place, the same position, bro. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's always a light. And I appreciate
every time you try to push for something. What people don't realize is the more you push, what people don't realize is we push for what we want. The more you push for what you want, and also as you push towards what you want, remember that might be in God's plan.
God's plan.
That might be in God's plan. So it might, most probably it will be a success. In fact, it will be a success.
It is a success, bro.
So when you're given the opportunity to push forward and aim for what you want, why waste time?
Why waste time, bro? You have everything you need. You have air to breathe.
The power, you wake up in the morning.
Some people are begging for that life, bro. Right now, someone, is just begging for an opportunity, so that he or she can go out there and show his or her full potential. You have everything you need, bro, but you ain't doing anything. Lately, you'll be seeing these things happening, bro. You'll be seeing these effects happening, bro. You'll be seeing the signs happening, bro. I don't want to lie to you. These days, not these days, like most of the times, I actually unlock my phone, bro. I see like 10:10. I unlock my phone. I see like 12:12, 12 past 12, 10 past 10. Bro, those are signs, man. You should not actually ignore those signs. You know the law of attraction, the law of assumption, bro. You're connected to the universe, bro. And if you're connected to the universe, you're wasting your human potential, because these are some of the signs that, bro, you should be doing this to better yourself. You should be doing this, but you're not doing it. Instead, you're doing the opposite, bro. And it don't work like that, fellas. It don't work like that. Let me take time to breathe, my guy. Yes, yes. So, anyways, guys,
basic terms, we are saying have the Mandela effect always, not the Mandela effect, the Trojan effect. Those terms confuse you because they're very exciting.
They're very exciting.
They are very exciting. So have the Trojan effect always. When you get to a place, look for the correct signs, the correct clue, analyze. Know where you fit in, where is the most convenient for you and everyone. That's the only way to success. Finding your thing, making it convenient, and pushing it harder. You push.
Harder.
So I'd like to thank you, my boy, for inviting me to the show. Hoping the invites will come as many as they can.
They definitely can come.
The world is evolving. Mentalities are changing.
Yes, sir.
They are becoming better
and better. You know what I'm saying, my guy?
Yes.
So I appreciate you fellas for staying, to this end of this video. I appreciate your love, your support since day one. And bro, we're here to stay. This channel is here for you, bro. So let's keep on increasing. Let's keep on sharing the good message, my fellas. We have things going on in our lives, same as you. So we get some time, we shoot some videos, we get some time, we get to connect, we get to share these insights, you know what I'm saying? But we definitely have to go, fellas. So I appreciate you, Spusiso, for tuning in to this podcast, my guy. This is a Brotherhood podcast. We just talking it out, fellas. We're just talking it out, and we believe that these things have to be said, and these things have to be said out loud, and people should hear it.
And remember, when it comes to religion and the soul, it's one man for himself and God for us all.
Yes, sir.
But when it comes to life, we are each other's keepers and God for us all. Thank you.